And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been...
There you see what's at stake. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Being placed in the corner here.
Oh, man.
My goodness, look at this. Turn out the lights.
Clothesline in the corner. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Wrestling him down.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
This is the worst spot. Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Counters.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Oh, God.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh. Back suplex on the apron.
That was disgusting impact. The challenger's rocked and the champion should look to take advantage.
He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise. Oof.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, and a forearm smash.
Oh. Becky moves out of the way.
Hung out to dry.
We're getting up close look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
Whip back into the ring.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg
For a fisherman buster.
He puts him into the corner.
Oh, my gosh.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second. Rolling elbow right on the mark. Oh! Nasty right hand.
answers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor.
She tags her partner in. We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now. Looking to seal the deal, guys.
And a shoulder in the air.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Great ring awareness, safety. Propped up in the corner.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Oh, man. Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
Oh, what a kick.
The kick lands.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Running knee lift.
Boom. Able to slip out of that one.
Oh, drop kick. Right on the money. Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Oh.
Tagged in here.
Double underhook.
Into a neck breaker.
The champ with the pin.
Stopping the pin on her teammate. The champion into the pin. And the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
Unbelievable display of will in the late.
With the power here. Up on the shoulders and then launching their opponent across the ring.
The champ delivering when it counts.
Shoulders down. No, not now.
The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
Oh, vicious running knee lift. Ooh. Ooh.
Down right into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Late pin. Championship on the line.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Steel the Technician.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. They took over. But you didn't get discouraged. And before you know it, we were beating the Andersons' strong and agile butts.
And the Andersons are Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting for someone who just signed here. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're going to get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Somebody beat Cody? Oh, we must have been so focused on Becky and Seth that I missed that.
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're gonna get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, good luck. We'll be counting on you.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
Beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen is out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off EO in a card game. But then... what?
Then... the fire of my heart. The sun I orbit around. The one true love of my life. La Congrijita Loca. She took it with her to Mexico to remember me by.
You gave her the undisputed WWE Championship as a memento?
Yes. Now I have neither my title or my love.
You are ridiculous. It's obvious she didn't take the title to Mexico to remember you. She took it to defend it in a match.
It was... oh, a lie? No!
I guess I'm headed to Mexico. I really hope Aldous reimburses me for these flights.
Please tell her. Chosen still loves her.
No. You can keep your so-called undisputed title. I knew it the second I held it. That is a bootleg replica belt.
Of course it is. Io didn't tell you. She took the real belt with her. I didn't see any harm in using the fake one I took from that egomaniac Chosen to sell at Arena Estatal. He is cute, though. And obsessed with me. Maybe Chosen's not so bad. What do you think?
I don't give a damn. Look, where did Io take the real WWE Championship?
The WWE archives.
The WWE Archives?
You are Mutiny, see?
See, I'm Mutiny through and through. Just trying to keep it on the down low so I can really stick it to WWE when they least expect it.
Then you know Mutiny's taking the belt there to destroy it with everything else at the archives.
Everything?
When your friends erase the history of WWE forever, it will be a blow they will never recover from. You must be so disappointed to be missing the fun tonight.
I think I'll be there right on time.
It looks like this superstar brought back a souvenir from the WWE archives. Here comes a woman with a lot of hardware to her name.
We already knew she was an impressive talent, but holding 2 titles simultaneously really cements it.
Yeah, that's one heck of a resume.
Not going to be any question about who's champ.
Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for Mutiny to throw the entire company into a civil war. Now they're actively trying to destroy our legacy.
And that's why we need superstars like this, who give a damn about what made this business what it is today.
Both wrists captured and... what a knee to the face.
Io can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
Io trying to withstand this surge.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Oh, the knee directly into the face.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
And La Cabeza.
Dodges out of the way. Wow! Those strikes were a sign from the challenger. A message that says, I want that title so badly, I can practically taste it.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands from the opposition. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Haymaker after haymaker. Boom. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
And strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
The champ is in agony here.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
There it is. Reversal.
Springboard off.
Downward spiral.
The challenger is going for it. She kicks out with force. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
From the top. Oh, she missed.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Springboard disaster kick finds the mark.
And back elbow creates separation.
Ooh, another attack to the head and looking a little dazed. Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT.
Heading to the top now.
And she heads out to the floor.
From the top. Look out below. soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
And she slides her back to the mat. Misses the target.
Boom! Holy time offense there.
Uh-oh. Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now.
Big counter by Sky.
Io managing to get some control back now.
That could be the spark Io was looking for.
That's all it takes.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Look out!
Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned. Perched on the shoulders. Pop! Can the champ recover from that? Cover!
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champions proving they'd sooner perish than lose their title.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. Uh-oh. Bam. She flipped that attack around.
Uh-oh. Turned it around into a massive bulldog.
Caught with an knee. Looks to climb the top rope. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Take off.
And no one there. Oh, beautiful takedown for the victory. Yes, got it. New champion.
And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship belt is coming back to Raw and SmackDown, right where it belongs.
I don't know, Saxton. Right now, it looks like it might belong around that superstar's waist.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either, because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Alexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bayley hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bayley. And their opponents, Emma and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
That's not right, but effective. Boom! DDT! And there's the tag. Bayley into the ring. Oh, ouch!
Are we going to see it?
All tied up. Both arms locked up.
My goodness. Can she take much more? Hold on. Maneuvers herself out. Up and down into the shin breaker.
Into the dragon screw.
Oh, what a forearm.
Turns it around. Beautiful. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Yank him right off the apron.
Forearm. And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
With action spilling in our direction.
The head scissors cinched in, and here come the elbows.
Oof. The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
And this is our cue to get out of dodge. Blast off.
Oh, God. The challenger enduring the punishment. Oh!
Elbow drop. Piercing.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
She makes the tag.
Ooh, elbow strike. Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space. Because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
That's a strong argument, Drew. But Punk has a lot of enemies, and there's a long line of people in WWE who want a piece of him. Let me talk to everyone who wants in, and we'll make a decision.
Talk to whoever you want, but you best make the call soon.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just trying to stay under the radar, observe for a bit, and figure out my next move. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. The balance of power could definitely shift in our favor if we had a few more heavyweights on our side.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him. But it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, but Rock's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutini's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
Then it's on us to figure out how to hit them where it hurts. Time to play the game smarter, not harder.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just, with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Yeah, because in another minute, Mutiny might have taken over all of WWE. You said it yourself. This is no time to sit back. So I want you and your bro.
You're right. If me and Jimmy can get straight, we could help WWE take Mutiny down once and for all.
That's what I'm talking about.
What do you want, Oos? Because whatever it is, I don't have time for it.
Look, man. I just want to talk. That's all.
Talk? Bro, after everything that's gone down between us, you really think we still got things to hash out?
Listen. It's about Mutiny, man. They're tearing this place apart. We can't just sit back and watch.
Then why don't you go chat up the Rock? Final boss can be that final hero.
I tried, bro. Rock's too wrapped up in his own world to deal with this. But this ain't about him. It's us, Oos. I need you to
Why the hell
take
does
down
Jey
Mutiny.
Uso talk like he's having a heart attack or a fucking asthma attack or something, bro? What the hell?
You need me? Can't rebuild the bridge you already burned. This isn't like when we were kids fighting over the TV remote. It's real.
I know, but I wish it was that simple. Back then, we could throw down and be good after. All it took was a quick scrap and we're straight.
Yeah, I'd beat you up until Mom turned the hose on us.
Beat me up? Big bro, I remember laying you out until she cooled us off.
Is that right? Well, Mom ain't here now, and I got time before the show starts. How about we get in the ring and see who really needs saving?
Oh, it's on, Oos.
Yo, that felt right. Like old times. Clearing the air with the fight. Felt good putting all that stuff behind us.
For real, man. And hey, I'm sorry for not having your back with all that family stuff a few months ago.
Nah, I wasn't even upset about that. I was angry about, well, something. You know, I can't even remember what it was this time. Are you sure you weren't mad at me?
I don't think so. But maybe. Look, with our history, I'm sure one of us had heat with the other one for a legit reason.
Well, it's squashed now. And you know, if we can show up in the ring together, take on Mutiny side by side, maybe Rock will realize that it's time to put family first, not just the cash flow. That would really put the nail in Mutiny's coffin.
Yeet. But first things first, we gotta get our groove back. Let's line up a tag match. Knock off any rust.
I'm down, Oos. Let's remind everyone why we're the baddest tag team in the game.
And look who's back. Jay and Jimmy Uso together again.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 493 pounds. The team of Jimmy Uso and Jay Uso.
If the Usos have truly wiped their slate clean, the tag team division might need to buckle up. These brothers at peace means chaos for everyone else.
Indeed, Saxton, but with the Usos, it's only a matter of time before they're at each other's throats again. Enjoy the peace while it lasts. It never seems to stick for long.
And here we go. While we don't know exactly what sparked this Usos reunion, given their history, it must be something significant.
Absolutely, Michael. These brothers have had their share of conflicts, and it'll take more than just an olive branch and a greeting card to keep them on the same page.
And if they're not, we could be looking at a very short-lived reunion. The Usos are explosive together, but just as volatile when things go south.
Snake Eyes! Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
And he has an answer for Jay.
What a headbutt. Put in the corner now.
That's a good tag.
What is going to happen here?
Man, I'll tell you what's going to happen. Impact! For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action. Double super kick.
The communication between these two is...
Vaulting plancha, incredible. Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Uh-oh, suicide dive. Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Oh, look at that scope slam.
Oh, my goodness.
Ripcord.
Oh, my goodness. Nasty line.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
Drop with the spine buster.
And Razor's confidence has to be rocked after that. He makes the tag here.
And Razar is firing up the crowd here.
Akam with a course correction.
Float over. Into it. Float over. Nice. DDT.
Oh, man. Oh. He counters with a great reversal. Oh, vicious headbutt. And an elbow.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's close to the teeth.
Oh, absolutely brutal.
Oh, no, I think they may have busted him open, guys.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
And making a tag had to seem like a good idea right about now.
And there's the tag. It's about time.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Don't do it! Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
Pinpoint precision, right on target. Oh, man.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your... Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
And now a pin of their own.
Reverses the pin attempt. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
Anyone who thought this beat was quick has another thing coming. Quick back elbow detours that offense. You saw that being telegraphed. Terrible position for Akam. Looking to capitalize on that move.
2 count. It's over. It is over.
Here are your winners, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
Jimmy and Jay have put Akam and Razar into the newly reopened Uso Penitentiary.
The Usos are showing that their bond is as strong as ever. It's day one-ish all over again.
WWE Universe. You just saw the return of the Usos, and we lit up that ring. Ain't nobody can throw down like we do. But tonight was about more than just a reunion. It's about sending a message.
You know it, Oos. We put our issues aside because there's a bigger battle to fight against mutiny. But if we're gonna win the battle, we need the heaviest hitters. So I'm calling you out. Rock, where you at, man? You out there making movies, chasing that spotlight? While we're here fighting to save the company that made you. It's time to come back down to earth and pick a side, cuz.
But it's not just the final boss. We need every single superstar out there. Mutiny thinks they can break us down, turn us against each other. We're not having it. It's time for all of us in WWE to come together. Shut them down.
Survivor Series is coming, and it's our chance to show the world what we're really about. We're calling everyone to the front line. Let's make a stand together.
So let's lace up, step up, and throw down. It's time to shut down mutiny. Remind them and everyone else, when you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
Yeet!
Jay, phenomenal speech out there. Really stirring stuff. You actually inspired me to mend fences with my cousin after he married my ex. Funny story. I didn't know she was my ex until the wedding. I thought we were going to a retirement party. I guess we were. Just more a retirement for our marriage.
Cool story, Troy.
Point is, Mutiny was inspired by your promo, too. Word is, CM Punk is sending 3 of his top guys to take you down in a match next week.
3-on-2, huh? That sounds about right, Punk.
It's more than just numbers. I'd say he's aiming to shut down your little Usos reunion for good. All this unity talk, rallying the roster, trying to get The Rock involved, it's making them less than pleased. They want to break your spirit and your bodies. It doesn't help that you'll be outnumbered.
Then it sure would be nice if our cousin The Rock would show up and even the odds. Family's supposed to have your back, right?
Clearly, I'm not the best person to ask when it comes to cousins, but I think in general, yes, that's true.
Then maybe you can send Rock a message. Let him know it's serious and we need some backup.
I'll send the word up the chain. No guarantees. I only have access to his assistant's assistant, but I'll stress how critical the situation is. Maybe it'll push him to take a stand.
It's about time he did.
The following is a 3-on-2 tag team handicap match.
Outnumbered but not intimidated, it's the Usos.
When you're in a 2-on-3 handicap match, strategy is everything. The Usos need to outthink and outmaneuver their mutiny opponents.
And cross their fingers and hope for a miracle. Sometimes that's the only thing that can help in these situations.
The Usos' incredible chemistry should help too. We'll see if it's enough. Totally helpless at the moment.
And into the corner he goes.
And he's tagging his partner in. Taking over. Going for the win here. Turning it around here.
And he kicks out.
He's not giving up that easy.
Oh, toss to ringside.
Tagging in.
Wow. Oh, bicycle knee strike.
On the jaw.
Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
With the counter. Boom! Good defense from him. Bullseye. And another big right. Strong takedown there.
Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage. From behind. Oh, right into the post.
Boom, what a kick.
With the tag is Jey Uso.
Great wherewithal from Ciampa.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Getting set up in the corner now.
And quick response to Jay's offense.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
A rolling elbow.
Oh no, that's a lot of blood now coming from Jey Uso's head.
Running knee lift.
Stiff kick.
Big right hand from main event. Suplex. ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Boom! Face first.
Ooh. Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor.
There is some power behind that punch. Haymaker connects. Ooh, clothesline.
Samoa drop. Incredible.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Countering that offense.
One counter met by another. Looking for a... Sent down.
Here's the pin. Gets the shoulder up.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. Jay showing his instincts.
Follow through with the uppercut.
The Sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Attacks like that one will continue to get Jay his respect. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. And he is directed into the corner. Kick right to the side of the face.
Got the tag.
Just in time, too.
Not looking good. In this position.
Planted face first. Oof! Kick right to the gut. Wait a second. It's The Rock. Looks like he's here to even the odds.
The Rock or Mutiny Mind Games? Unfortunately for the Usos, it looks like it was the latter.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another. And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Up and over with a Frankensteiner.
Going right into the pin attempt.
How did he do that?
Oof, nailed the midsection.
Uh-oh.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Teeing off. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Foot just stomping down. And it's Breaker himself being the one flattened there.
Destructive offense from Jimmy.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Kick again.
Into the cover for a win.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
How?
Might be going high risk here. Oh, and an elbow caught him and cleared into the floor.
Setting him up. Got the head scissors on.
Sharp elbow.
We've got a tag.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
You never see that coming.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Up the rope he goes.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Jimmy saw it coming.
Trading counters here.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Kick to the abdomen. Great job anticipating Jimmy. Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh.
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
What a match.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Gotta put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll up.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
Solid punch. And that move looked to throw Ciampa off his game.
Yeah, but this late in a handicap match, that damage is to be expected.
Finds the room to land a back elbow. Uh-oh. Oh, he cuts it off.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Make a wish.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Super kick! He's going for the pin.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Jay taking his offense to the top rope.
Uso splashed by Jay. Will Jay end this?
Tommaso is pinned. This might be over the pin. What? You've got to be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
And Jay threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away. Oh, the old taste of pain.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
From the middle rope.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Clothesline. Off with their head. Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack.
Spear! Tommaso Ciampa hit hard.
And straight into the pin attempt.
And only gets a 1 count.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. Hard punch. Okay, get loose. Have some fun. Oh, no, they're coming this way.
Oh, what a headbutt. Going straight to the top turnbuckle. From way up, he fails to connect. Catches the leg. Clothesline. Super kick. Good night. Oh. And a drop kick in the corner. Jay with the cover. This might do it. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here are your winners. The team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
A big win that's left us with some bigger questions. Was The Rock taken out backstage? Was he even here?
Hey, enjoy the moment, Saxton. These guys stayed focused and pulled off a huge win. 2-on-3 is no problem when the two are Jimmy and Jey Uso.
Do you think The Rock ever even got word that we needed him?
It looked like he saw the match announced on social media. But maybe that was his assistant's assistant posting. Who knows? We've got a TLC.
And this is on their turf now. KO out here talking about reuniting an old team. Could get nasty, Oos. We really might need some serious backup this time. We better reach out to The Rock again, for real. We need all the help we can get.
He made his choice. He's not coming. This is on us now. I've moved on, and so should you.
Then what are we doing, Uce? Was it the whole point to convince Rock to stand with us? If he's not coming, why are we walking into this trap?
Look, Uce, I hear you. We wanted the Rock in our corner, yeah. But maybe this whole thing ain't about getting someone to fight our battles. It's about us standing tall, on our own 2 feet. We step into NXT, face down whatever they got, because that's what the Usos do. We fight. They knock us down, we come back swinging harder. Maybe, just maybe, that'll show everyone. The Rock, the locker room, the whole dang world, how the Usos roll. Always ready, always standing tall. And if that takes us standing alone to prove that point, then that's what we're gonna do. Stand together and stand strong.
Okay, if this is our stand, then let's go light up Mutiny with that Uso fire.
Yeet!
Yeet!
The Usos are ready to do battle in NXT. KO is here on NXT.
And their opponents, first from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in.
Sami Zayn, another powerful superstar, has joined Mutiny.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
With Sami Zayn joining Kevin Owens, this could get ugly fast. Is it too... I don't know about you guys, but I'm still reeling from the news that Sami Zayn has joined this fight. And Mutiny.
It's a game changer, Saxton, and not a pleasant one for any of the WWE faithful.
This looks to be one of the Usos' toughest battles yet. Let's hope they're up for the task.
What a punch. And another one.
Able to slip away.
Into a dragon screw. Game changer.
Elbow drop.
Ooh, kick to the face.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Turns that in his favor.
What now?
Kick right to the midsection. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Sami predicted that.
Chicken wing underhook. Half suplex.
Gosh.
Enziguri to the floor. Oh, what a knee. Oh, God.
Oh, what a kick to the floor. And here we go. The Boston.
Amazing display of leg strength.
And KO wasn't ready for the fight he got there.
The pain will be with him well after this TLC match is over.
And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I said. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Taken down by the neck. And just planting them with that DDT there. Caught that and reversed it.
He's getting fired up now. Really feeding off this crowd.
And Jimmy able to reverse that. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
No matter which way he uses that ladder, there's going to be a crash. Boom, utilizing the unforgiving steel of the ladder.
Backfire into a DDT. just a step ahead of Owens. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Oh, the rear spear!
Will Jimmy seal this up?
And keeps his partner alive.
Oof, kick finds it.
Down to and a double axe handle smash.
Finds the table, and guys, I do not see the table being long for this world. He's lining him up. From the top, down. Up high.
Good Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Taking this fight back.
No!
Crashing to the floor.
A terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match.
Vicious right forearm.
And he's pulled the ring apron out, looking under there for something. He's in a bit of agony now.
Would you come into a TLC match expecting anything less, Cole?
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh, no. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Punching through the table.
Absolutely shattering the table.
Incredible impact.
Punch right in the head. He connects with a counter. Big blow. Whip to the outside here.
This could be a turning point.
The Usos setting up for something big.
Here they go.
Double cross body to the outside.
Yeet.
I know you're excited, but don't yeet, Saxton.
Braun Breaker with a clothesline. Where did he come from?
I have no idea.
And now Jay gets slammed into the steel steps. The mood has quickly changed.
Sammy and KO had an ace up their sleeve in Mutiny's enforcer, Braun Breaker.
And now Breaker cinches in. The Steiner recliner.
What are these three up to now?
It looks like Mutiny is going to impale him with that chair. Roman Reigns with a spear out of nowhere.
Everyone in this arena is shocked, including both teams.
We've been waiting for the final boss, but instead, the original tribal chief has picked a side. Braun Breaker is reeling.
And they nail Breaker with 1D.
You're not going to get away that easy, Sammy. Time to pay the piper.
Sammy is begging, pleading for forgiveness from the Usos.
He's not going to get it.
Superman punch.
And the double super kick.
1, 2, 3.
That'll do it. What a victory for the Usos in the heart of Mutiny territory with an assist from the head of the table.
Sami Zayn's Mutiny debut was a giant dud.
Thanks to Roman Reigns and the Usos' Herculean effort.
Certainly not the reunion that Sammy and KO hoped everyone would be talking about.
And that look says it all, guys. The Usos' courage inspired the OTC to join the fight against Mutiny.
All three family members standing united. They've not just won a match, they've made a statement. Incredible resilience and unity shown here tonight.
Yeet!
I'll allow it.
I might be going out on a limb here, but I'm guessing your family reunions are intense.
You have no idea. But ultimately, the bloodline comes together when it matters most.
Are you saying Jimmy and Roman are on board?
Yeet. They're both ready to take down Mutiny at Survivor Series. Roman's done with sitting on the sideline. He's all in.
And The Rock?
He sent me a text hyping up how many people saw the match.
At least we know he's watching.
Yeah. He's watching the numbers and hearing cha-ching every time someone says Survivor Series. But we're the ones with the real business to handle. What's our next move?
I'm going to SmackDown to see who wants to help us handle that business.
Yeet. Can't wait to see who you're bringing in.
Thanks to you, I'm guessing a few more superstars will be lining up to join us.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bailey was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bailey don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bailey as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bailey all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bailey's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
I think this is an amazing idea, Becky. I just don't want to jump into a decision this important. Can you give me a little time?
I hear you, but my match is coming up, and that's going to be the best time to get Bailey's attention. You better make your decision soon.
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldis told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team?
Yes, and I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
Let me sleep on this. I know you're a sure thing, but this is a huge decision.
I hear you, but sleep too long and you'll never wake up from this mutiny nightmare.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
All I've got so far is punch him in the teeth, so obviously it's a work in progress. We need something solid, but that's where my head's at right now.
That's a start, I guess. But I was thinking maybe an actual plan to weaken Mutiny's grip. They've pulled too many of our people over. But I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
I'll give you an answer soon. I have to think about the best mix for the team, and it's not just you asking, Charlotte.
You weren't quick enough to counter Punk's little surprise, so figure it out. Quickly.
There you are. You make up your mind about me joining your Survivor Series team and trying to split Bailey off from Mutiny? I've been itching to break out my finest tribute moves.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bailey back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch is ready for action.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
I spoke to Becky earlier, and she said that Mutiny should be watching her match very closely tonight.
Well, that's the last thing in the world I'd be asking for, Cole. We've seen what happens when you poke that bear.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about it.
And there was some force on that move.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh!
A second.
That kind of pap.
Looking to finish this one early. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Clearly not enough damage done.
Oh. She fights back with the counter.
Perfectly aimed strike from Nia Jax.
Planted with a face buster. Nasty one right to the chest.
Boom! And Becky anticipated that.
Nia with the fireman's carry.
And a front slam. She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Jax causing damage, causing harm.
Hoisting their opponent up into a glam slam. Becky can't stop this string of offense.
Becky's facing adversity here.
Look at this. Stop after stop after stop.
Ripping their opponent up from the canvas, and
it's a torture rack.
Cole, you have to imagine.
Up top high, but look at the well-placed elbows will force the counter, and a great break.
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch. Here we go. It's popping off. Oh, man.
Neither competitor is backing down. The fight is on, and it's furious. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Bam!
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Waistlock. Yeah, and with offense like that, Lynch just proved she's a different caliber.
Jax cannot be overpowered.
Nia looking to end this thing. Now bringing her fury to ringside.
All the way up, backbreaker. Didn't go to plan for Jax. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Big forearm.
Escape that in a hurry.
Jumping face buster. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Hammerlock applied by Becky Lynch into the reverse DDT.
Oh, watch the speed on these leg drops.
After leg drop.
Becky Lynch hits the rope.
Uh-oh.
Turns it around.
She escapes the attack. Inverted DDT. Sharp clothesline.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much work from the top.
Becky Lynch in the go-round.
Our ringer applied. Top wrist lock, opponent down to one knee. But this opponent still fighting back.
Dueling reverses. She gets bounced into the corner.
Using the bottom rope, springboard, kicked all the way through the rope to the floor.
The man is taking charge.
Lynch is backing up her words here. Punch! Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Bullseye! Drop kick to the face.
In which telling the crowd to watch her. Kick connects, hooking it up. Spiked with a rose plant. Jax looks absolutely out of it.
And into the cover. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude here tonight.
And Lynch does not like coming up short, guys. This is only enraging her more. Kick gets caught.
These two have learned each other so well. She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
From the top.
Becky go round.
Transitions to the cover.
but is it enough?
And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley-to-belly suplex. It was actually a Becky-to-belly.
That wasn't just a suplex, that was a statement directly to her former close friend Bayley. Forget about your big mutiny plans and look at me.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bayley probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bayley's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bayley. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bayley walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bayley. The real Bayley. My Bayley. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. Do you remember, Bayley? Do you? You're a force of nature. You built damage control from nothing into one of the most dominant factions in WWE and kept them there for 2 years. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bayley to the ring, and it seems Bayley accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kyrie Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kyrie's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kyrie's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kairi Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to celebrate. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
Devastating elbow.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot. Schoolboy. Wait, no! Into a power bomb!
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
There's our breaker. Ooh!
Gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Boom! Right to the midsection.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside. Shades of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
That might take some of the fight out of Kairi.
Get yourself out of harm's way. Stunner! Emphatically delivered.
Kairi gets that sent right back to her.
Oh, man!
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks. This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Off the rope. Tope con hilo! My God! Launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Double stomp to the body.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Why the heck would you go for a pin here?
Sent crashing right into the ring post. Becky Lynch on the move.
Not finished yet.
Clearing out the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
I hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here. No doubt she's looking to end her here.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
What a counter! Spiked. Looks like that last hit did some real damage.
Oh, no. She's got an open wound. Well, she's got to fight through it.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. Oh, look at her. Oh, this is going to be nasty. Guys, this is going to be nasty.
We're going to see it. Again. Right through the table. They seized the opportunity, and it paid off. Target destroyed.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Boom.
She knew how to evade that. Interceptor. Lynch saw it coming.
European uppercut. And back into the ring she goes.
Kairi Sane trying to ramp things up. She's psyching herself up now.
Kairi Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope. Got out of the way.
Oh, Sane fell right into that one. Lynch landing awkward on the outside. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Uh-oh. I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick. Ooh, man. Boom! Ooh. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
And she anticipated what was coming.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Oh, toss across. And an elbow drop to the arm.
Lynch has got it.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Becky Lynch. Oh, manhandle slam.
Sane is absolutely laid out.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
She's got a chair. I don't think I'll be able to watch what's... And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kairi's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I did build damage control from the ground up, and then they fell apart without me. Just like the horsewomen fell apart without me. It must drive you crazy that everything I touch turns to gold, while every professional relationship you've ever had falls to dust. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
After you blew up their whole plan to loot the WWE archives? I'm guessing there are wanted posters with your mug and a sizable bounty on them plastered all over Orlando.
I wonder if I can get a monster truck down there.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
The Bayley buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bayley's old entrance, and that's to get Bayley so angry she makes a mistake. Or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bayley of who she used to be.
Wait a minute, that's Bayley dressed like Becky the night she debuted.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley!
I don't like Mutiny, but I have to admit Bayley might be a better dancer than Becky was.
I don't know about that, but you have to think this is going to get under Becky's skin.
Bayley stole Becky's entrance, and now CM Punk's top lieutenant is looking to steal a victory. The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her lot with Mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish.
She catches Bayley with a counter.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Escapes and establishes a waistlock.
Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock.
Nice kick.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Clothesline hits its mark.
What a reversal by Bayley.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Nice running crossbody.
She counters it.
Oh my God. Face first into the middle turnbuckle.
That'll cost some teeth. Bayley not looking very role model-like there. Quite the opposite, in fact. She's being made somewhat of an example here.
Becky giving her all.
Becky Lynch has her opponent seated on the top rope. What is going through the mind of, oh my goodness,
the Exploder!
Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Oh, she has bad intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad.
Uh-oh.
Chop block. Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
That looked rough.
I think that busted her open.
Now we might need to get her some help.
Now Bayley looking for some momentum.
That could be the spark Bayley was looking for.
And Bayley is being humbled here.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up.
Cover on Bayley. This could be the end. No idea what she's doing.
Yeah, what's the strategy here? Lynch from behind. Hooking up.
Manhandle slam. Lynch got all of her.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Oh, man.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Oh, into the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Becky's on fire.
Bayley looks unprepared for the full force of Becky's fury.
And she's able to fight Lynch off.
Lynch saw it coming.
The man connects.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
These two trading one blow after another. Oh, ouch.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Becky Lynch got her locked in. Submission move. The disarmer here. Disarmer by Lynch. His hope she decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker. Oh, look at Becky.
There it is. Manhandle slam. Can that finish Bayley?
There's two. Near fall.
Bayley is certainly displaying a great amount of toughness. It's not easy to kick out of that.
And maybe now Lynch has to revise her game plan because it wasn't enough to keep the competition down.
A quick reversal by Bayley.
Clothesline.
Right in the back of the neck.
And kicks out before the ref's count.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Caught the leg.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Becky Lynch generously giving the people a moment to soak it all in, to be in the presence of the GOAT.
Bayley delivering the kick to the gut.
Lands. Has Bayley ended it there?
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Jaws on the floor. What is it going to take? Really, what will it take to keep Becky Lynch down?
You don't make it to the big time by staying down that easily.
And you have to think how much of a setback that can be for Bayley. She now knows her best wasn't good enough there. Oh, belly to belly. Here we go. Cover. Two.
No, God damn it!
Match well worth it.
I gotta do the match all over
The
again.
jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her lot with mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish.
A big show. And Bayley connected nicely there. And
Too early for that.
Oh, the elbow connects. Oh, and return fire from Lynch.
Schoolboy. Wait, no!
Into a power bomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Pump handle suplex.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Just another insane display of power.
Lands a timely reversal.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
That blow put Bayley's big aspirations on hold for a moment.
Some dominant offense there from the one and only man.
Locking up with one another.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Oh, and Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
The man is just going off on Bayley. Swift transition into the hammerlock.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
Turning things around and locking in the armbar.
Looking to work the arm with that.
Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
Moves into a hammerlock to maintain control.
Makes a move and now locks in the arm. Catches a punch.
Becky Lynch letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough to
covering their opponent for the win. Kick out. She still has life.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Oh, and fights back.
Bayley's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
That could be the table turner Bayley desperately needed.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Boom. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Boom. Ooh. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Ooh. Just going off with everything they've got now.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
Bayley. Oh, rose plant.
And can that keep Becky down?
2. No, she kicked out.
Doesn't get much closer than that.
Becky Lynch absolutely refusing to let things go down like that.
And stories painted on Bayley's face. She thought she had the pinfall. Now she doesn't know what to believe. Dragon screw. And Bayley gets cut right off.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
2. Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on. Come on, Bayley. Shake my hand. Come on. This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never. Never.
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky, this is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing: mending fences. And so I did, with my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friends she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bailey away from mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
You beat Bailey on Mutiny's home turf. If that doesn't create some internal strife, I don't know what will.
I suppose so. But beating Bailey was never the point. I thought it could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bailey. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us, but it wasn't one for Bailey either.
What do you mean? Mutiny has damage control now.
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bailey we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
You both hit mutiny right where it hurts. We need to press our advantage.
What are you thinking?
The Unity titles. When we won them, it pushed Punk and Mutiny into the spotlight. If you two win them, it gives us all the momentum going into Survivor Series.
I'm in.
Me too. But there's no fun in letting Punk know we're all working together, right?
No. I think we're better off if he didn't see it coming.
And he won't. Let's go get those titles.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
With everything going on, you think we've got time for either? We want a shot at the Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No. The WWE brass let this mutiny thing get out of hand, and now it's on us to fix their mess. We need to show them how it's done. Those titles, we're taking them back before Survivor Series. Yeet.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Line them up, Oos. We'll clear that path and claim that gold. No doubt.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Sounds like a place for us to make a proper statement.
Set it up.